I was so excited about this. So my first thought was, I'm gonna have a great big bookstore, right? Because they got space enough to have a nice size bookstore. That was my first thought. I have this bookstore. So I text my husband, I want this bookstore. He said, what bookstore? I'm explaining to him, do you remember what I said like last night about the bookstore? He said, oh yeah. So I'm telling him on his way home, I'm like, I went to the store. It's really nice. It reminds us we had a spot at this something very similar in Rocky Mount when we lived in North Carolina here. Now we had a t-shirt booth where people would come and get custom t-shirts made. We had cameras and printers and all that stuff, and heat press irons and all that kind of stuff. And people would come to the store and they would get their picture taken and we'd put it on the shirts for them and things like that. So I said to him, I want the store. So he said, I need to see it, right? Which is interesting because my husband is not entrepreneurial. So for him to say, I need to see it like today, I'm like, wait a minute, he's interested. So I said, okay. I said, well, when you come home, we're going to go to the one up in Beaufort because there's 3 in Georgia. It's one in Snellville, which is about 10 minutes away. There's one in Beaufort, Georgia, which is about 25 minutes away. And then there's one in Roswell, which is about, I think, probably about 40 minutes away from me, from where I live at. So I said, well, let's go to the one up in Beaufort because that's the next one. And that's up by the mall, right? So we go to the one up in Beaufort. Beautiful. The one in Snellville was beautiful.